Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Shiv Kumar News. Here I am reading the Hindu newspaper. My purpose is improving my knowledge and English only, nothing else. Therefore, please support and guide me. Citizens losing trust in judiciary, say former CGI. Power of Ink. N. Ram, director, THG Publishing, the private limited, presented a pen to former CGI N.V. Ramana at the conclave. VIT President G.V. Selvam was also present. R. Ravinder. Article written by Ramya Kannan, Chennai. Former Chief Justice of India CJ N.V. Ramana on Saturday said that the faith of the people in the judiciary is eroding. Speaking at the Law Conclave, Justice Unplugged, Shaping the Future of Law in Chennai, organized by VIT Schools of Law with Chennai in collaboration with the Hindu, the former CGI faced the need to acknowledge the and address these perception while formulating solution. Unfortunately, in recent time, and every citizen is apprehensive about approaching courts, fearing the unknown. They have raised concern about delay, pendency, accessibility, deficient infrastructure, large vacancies, transparency of legal proceeding, the ill-equipped criminal justice system, increased number of false cases, etc. Justice Ramana retired said, highlighting the necessity of making the legal system more accessible to India's marginalized population. He also advocated the Indianizations of the legal system, stressing the importance of administering justice in local language to enhance transparency for litigants. Systematic issue. The procedure and language of law make it is very difficult for the client to understand the court proceeding. Once a case is filed, the litigants often feel they have lost control over the fate of their dispute. However, once the language barrier is reduced, the access to justice improve, he said. Justice Ramana noted that the judiciary does not adequately reflect the country's diversity. He emphasized that a more representative bench would enrich jurisprudence. This problem requires actions on the part of the higher judiciary to appoint more judges from diverse social and economic background, he said. Salutary statement and lip service would not help the cause, he added. More critically, he pointed out the galling underrepresentation of women in the judiciary, calling it a systematic issue that demand urgent redressal. During my tenure at the CGI, the Supreme Court had the highest number of women judges in its history, he stated. At present, only 2 of the 33 women court judges are women. In a sharp critique of the entrenched nepotism in judiciary appointment, the former CJI highlighted how individuals with influential connection often enjoy undue advantages in career progression, a concern also reflected in the 30th Law Commission report. In recent times, senior judges of the Supreme Court have also been highlighting this issue. It is the need of the hours to get away from this culture in the system, struggling for bringing a level playing field is a long drawn battle, he said. South State Sikh freed on Lok Sabha seats count for 425 year. United for Cows, Pinarayi Vijayan, Bhagwantaman, M.K. Stalin, and Revanth Reddy at the meeting in Chennai on Saturday. Demand made by Joint Action Committee on Fair Delimitation. The attendees include the CM of Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Telangana, and Punjab. The Hindu Bureau Chennai. In a show of strength on Saturday, the leader of several states vowed to stay together against what they termed the BJP's bid to reduce the number of Lok Sabha seats in the southern state through delimitation so that it could stay in power just by winning seats in northern India, where it has greater influence. The Joint Action Committee on Fair Delimitation demanded that the freeze on the numbers of parliamentary constituency based on the 1971 census be extended for another 25 years. The meeting was hosted by Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin and attended by the Chief Minister of Kerala, Telangana, and Punjab, Pinarayi Vijayan, Revanth Reddy, and Bhagwantaman, respectively. Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shiv Kumar, Bharatiya Rashtriya Samiti leader K.T. Rama Rao, and Biju Janata Dal President Naveen Patnaik through video video conference, among other. Sword of Damocles. Mr. Stalin said any reduction in the number of the parliament seat or representation would invariably lead to reduction in political strength. It is about our power, our right, and the interest of our future. With the reduction in representation, our state will have to struggle even to get the funds we rightfully deserve, he said. DMK parliamentary party leader Kenny Mozi, who moderated the GAC meeting, termed the gathering historic. The delimitation of the Lok Sabha constituency is hanging over our heads like the sword of Damocles, said Mr. Vijayan, claiming that the southern states were being punished for their sincere implementations of the national population policy. Mr. Reddy accused the BJP of implementing a policy of demographic penalties, nothing that since 1971, when India decided to adopt family planning, the South has performed spectacularly. We contribute more to the national exchequer and get lesser allocation, he said. The proposed delimitation was pre-planned, alleged Mr. Maan. The idea, he said, was increase seats only in the Hindi belt of northern India and reduce those in southern India. In the new parliament, Uttar Pradesh alone could get 146 seat, warned Mr. Maan. Mr. Shiv Kumar said the proposed delimitation exercise based solely on on population was not just a technical adjustment but a political assault on the southern state. As an alternative proposal, Mr. Rao said the delimitation could be based on physical contribution and development, which could give the southern a 36 representation in parliament. So guys, this is today video. Please like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel for the more update and more video. Thanks for watching. We meet in tomorrow on next video. Jai Hind.